Hey guys, it's Matt with a quick review over the Moyu Dianma. I've had this puzzle for just over a week now, and I have to say it is probably it's going to stay my main for a little while. My owl is tensioned a little too tight, and I'm really lazy, so I just haven't gotten around to loosening it. So until I finally get around to that, this is going to be my main. It is controllable, but fast. Lockups don't really occur. However, catching, there is some, because, get straight into the mechanism here. Let you see that edge piece. The edges are hollow. Break this apart so you can really see. So, and they also, which would have been fine, I mean, hollow edges, that's pretty normal on most puzzles. But they leave a gap here, and the edges kind of make a house. I mentioned that in the unboxing. If you haven't seen it, you really should go watch it. I was with my friend Preston for that video. And I'll go ahead and show you guys corner stock too, just while I have this part. That's a very popular design for puzzles that are really good at corner cutting. So this does have good corner cutting, as you can imagine, based off what I just said. If I can get this edge piece back. Putting this together, let me say, is a pain in the butt, because I took it apart and wiped out the factory lube that I had in there. And I did go ahead and lube it myself, did tension it. It is a lot better now. It was great out of the box, but it's even better now. So corner cutting is over 45, and reverse, and now I'll get into why that is in a second. And reverse corner cutting, not the best. I do have puzzles that are much better. It's just over half a cubie. Of course that walked up. So, now the reason this has really good corner cutting is because of that corner, and because the center is really rounded. Now this has Florians, just like most 3x3s nowadays. It has the Florian mod. Well, I don't know what you call it, a modification, because it comes with it. But it does have Florians, and the center is very rounded. So I don't think it's quite as rounded as the Gans or the Oolong. I could compare that. However, my puzzles are all in my room, and I don't want to go pause the video and go run and get those. So, I mean, that's a great design for corner cutting. I've not had this pop. Playing with it for a week, done a bunch of averages. I average about, I'd say about 20 seconds on here, 20 to 16 I've gotten in there as a, pretty decent times. I have gotten much faster times on here, but I average about 20 seconds. So the biggest adjustment for me, being a roux solver, is the middle slices. Now you'll notice this cube is a very weird shape. The edges are kind of rectangle, they're skinny and long, and the squares, or the squares, the corners are really square and bulky. So I mean, it's a little weird, but with that being a little bit smaller than usual, I kept catching my finger on this back corner, and it really made those M-slices hard to do. So, overall, I would recommend this puzzle. I love the sticker shades. I'd prefer them more on a white puzzle because they're a little bit brighter, and that really helps with my recognition. Darker shades I have a lot of difficulties with, which is why I prefer Moyu puzzles. And restickering puzzles is a pain. Now, as far as the stickers go, I'll show you your sticker shades right here. I haven't had any problems with chipping or peeling at all. Not on any of the faces. The logo's held up fine so far. That's mostly because it's such a small logo. So I mean, it's not a bad puzzle. It's actually really good. I don't know exactly why they moved on from this kind of design and went on to the way long. Because I personally really like this. I prefer this a little bit to the Oolong. That's just me though. So if you like this video, leave it a like. If you have any suggestions, go ahead, leave those down in the comment section, message me, whatever you prefer. And if this is helpful, leave a like. So if you want to see more, subscribe. See you guys next time.